What's up, guys? It's HammerDown48 coming at you today. Lions lose again, unfortunately, 30-27 against the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to do a quick recap of this game and go through some of my thoughts and opinions of this game. So let's jump into it real quick. Lions lose. We're 0-2. Before we get into this game, this is the title of this video. Should we hit the panic button? Ask yourself this. If you're a Lions fan like me, should we hit the panic button? Should we? We're 0-2 in the beginning of the season. 2 ugly losses in the beginning of the season. Should we hit that panic button? I'll tell you here in a minute. Lions lose. It's unbelievable how we're 0-2 in the beginning of the season. I'm going to go through the stats, and then I'll talk about the panic button here in a minute. Matthew Stafford went 34 out of 53, 347 yards, and 3 touchdowns. On the other side, on the 49ers side, Garoppolo went 18 out of 26, 206 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So Matthew Stafford beat Garoppolo in yards, and we still lost. Kerryon Johnson, 8 carries and 43 yards. And this running back guy from 49ers, man, he took us out. He pulled 138 yards and 11 carries and 1 touchdown. That's another thing I'm going to get to talk about. And then receiving in, Golden Tate had a nice day. No touchdowns, but he put up 7 receptions, 109 yards. So, going back to what I was asking you guys. Do we need to hit the panic button? Should we start panicking about this, that we're 0-2? And here we go. Here's my opinion. I'm not hitting the panic button yet. I'm not worried yet. And I'll explain. First of all, it's the beginning of the season. We're only 2 games in. We have a long way to go. But I'll tell you this. Though. The next 2 games, if we lose the next 2 games, I'm hitting the panic button. I'm hitting the panic button. Because starting off 0-2, yes, it is very rough. It's rocky. It's frustrating. It's very, really, really frustrating that our team looks like this. But I don't know what's going on with this team. I don't know if it's Stafford's problem. I don't know if it's the line problem, the offense line problem. Our defense is horrible right now. I know that for a fact. But you also have to put down this guy's name on the list of asking, are you the problem? His name is Matt Patricia. Okay, we don't know if he's the problem. It's too early to predict that, and it's very frustrating that we look like this, and it's frustrating that we have to lose 2 straight games and be 0-2 at the beginning of the season. So another thing I want to talk about is that our rusher defense is horrible. We always had this problem. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but we always had a problem with stopping the run. Why do we have a problem with stopping the run? What is so hard about fucking taking that guy out when he's got the ball in his hands? I'm not talking about running game. I'm talking about missed tackles. How many times are we going to have missed tackles? It's frustrating. It's very frustrating that we cannot stop the run, and it's hurting us. It's hurting our defense badly. Especially when the offense, after the defense was on the field for a long time, they get off the field, the offense comes out and going 3 and out or whatever, and then the defense has to come back on when they only had a minute and something, not even a minute to rest. It's very frustrating. And a lot of people are saying, you know what? We're 0-2. We're fucked. The Lions are shit. You know, I understand your guys' frustration. And this is why I wanted to make this video too, is are you guys going to hit the panic button? The people who are watching this video, if you're a Lions fan, do we need to hit the panic button? I don't think so yet. It's very frustrating that we're 0-2 of the season, but it's still a long way away. But if we're going to change anything, we need to get this shit rolling. This team needs to go to town. We need to get this shit rolling because sometimes we ain't going to have time. If we get something rolling at the end of the season, we ain't going to have time to make the playoffs. We ain't going to have time to do this or do that. You know, we need to start, and that's why it's so good to get a good start at the beginning of the season. And we're having a rocky, rough start of the season. Like missed tackles, guys that are getting wide open, drop passes, Stafford looking like shit. The run game's still fucking not going. It's just there's so many problems. There's so many problems with this team right now. It's so hard to fix them all. And like I said, I don't know if it's Matt Patricia's fault by trying to take these guys and learn what he's been taught in New England and bringing that stuff from New England to Detroit and teaching these guys. And I don't know if they're not understanding it or who is it to blame. I think it's too early to point fingers at somebody and say, hey, the reason why we lost these 2 games is because of you. I don't know. It's very frustrating. So ask yourself, do we need to hit the panic button? Or do you? I'm not hitting the panic button. But are you panicking right now? That Detroit is either going to go 0-16, 8-8, less than 8-8, not make the playoffs? Should we hit the panic button? That's my question to you guys. Like I said, you know, it's tough. It's very tough to swallow, you know, being 0-2 in this division and getting beaten by the Jets and the 49ers. And it's not going to get easier. We got the Patriots next, and you guys think that the Lions think that they're so... People are doubting the Lions so much, and it's hurting us. It's hurting us. People think that the Lions are going to do so bad this year that everybody keeps talking and talking and talking about this team. And it's frustrating to see that. And like I said, the season is not going to get easier. The next 3 games is probably going to be the toughest of the season. We had the Patriots coming to Detroit Sunday night this week. Then we got the Green Bay Packers. And then we got the Cowboys. It doesn't get easier. But we could pull an upset. We'll see what happens. I'm not hitting the panic button. Are you guys hitting the panic button? Hit me in the comments below. Are you going to hit that panic button or not? Or what are you going to do? Give me your thoughts and opinions. Like I said, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, another disappointing loss. It is what it is. And Lions fans going to have to crumble it up, eat it, and be faithful and hopeful for the next game for a win. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that likes up button. I know I did not do a live stream after the game. I was busy since that was a later game. That was like a 3 o'clock game here. And instead of being like 12. But I still got my video out there to you guys. Hope you hit that likes up button. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. So thank you guys for watching. This is HammerDown48 coming at you today. Do you hit the panic button? Do you not hit the panic button? What do you do? Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Go Lions. One pride.